In March 2016, I found out I was pregnant unexpectedly. I was in a relationship with someone and it had only been 4 months. I had kind of rehearsed the way that I was going to tell him, so I told him and he's like, yeah, no, we're not having the baby, we're getting an abortion 100%. And though I am a single mum already, and though I do raise her on my own, she's actually the best thing that's happened to me. But you can also imagine that I'm already a mother, a single mother. Her father, though we get along now, at the time we had a, not so great relationship. So I'm thinking, great. So I'm gonna have 2 children to 2 different fathers, both of the fathers not involved. And I was really worried about what people would think. I was so desperate to please him. In the end, I messaged him and I said, okay, if you'll talk to me, then I'll have an abortion. I received a reply straight away. And it was that week that we ended up booking the termination. And when we went to the clinic that day, I started thinking to myself, I'm being dramatic. Obviously, this is not a big deal. I do remember walking into the room. I remember lying on the bed thinking, I want to leave. I don't want to do this. And I was too scared. I didn't want to walk out pregnant because I was concerned that, my partner would just be so angry at me. And so that was it. I felt like I had been hit by a bus, not just physically, but by grief. And I started to stress, and I realized that I started to be very depressed and I didn't want to leave the house, and I stopped eating. And though I had a daughter, I was really struggling to parent and be the best version of myself. I didn't know that you could suffer after an abortion because no one told me, especially at the abortion clinic. And I started to contemplate suicide. And after it all just being too much, I don't even know what happened, but the 2 words came into my head and it said abortion grief. And I thought, okay, I'll just Google it. And there was all these websites, including Diamond, that came up, and everything they're saying here that I could be suffering is what I'm going through right now. So I actually emailed and said, oh, hi, I think I might be suffering after having an abortion. And I remember it was actually New Year's Day. And someone called me back and said, did you want to come in tomorrow? And they actually brought someone back from holidays just to see me. And I remember thinking for the first time that I felt very important. With a lot of help from Diamond and all of this amazing support, I'm actually in an amazing place in my life. And I've opened up my new wellness clinic, and my daughter is thriving. She has received excellence awards at schools. She's an incredible dancer, and she's so talented, so kind, so intelligent. And I just think, wow, if I had have listened to people, she wouldn't be here, and she's such a blessing. In fact, her school report last year said that she is someone that everyone else can look up to. And I guess that's why my abortion hit me so hard, because you have no idea who you're carrying and how they can change the world like my daughter does.